Okay.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Hello everyone. We, the team members of Sanskara, would like to welcome our today's guest of honor, Ms. Priyamuni Devnath. She is born and brought up in Tinsukia, did her graduations in GS Lohia. She is a master graduate in global financial markets, which gives her basic knowledge to the share market and more into the fintech industry. Currently, her professional background is from the same industry. She also started a Instagram page, FinYuga, to make people aware about the basic fintech. She is also very outspoken about mental health and other social activities. So, Dee, thank you for coming on our podcast. And let's start
Yeah.
from
Thank
the
you so
first
much.
question. Okay, so
Yeah.
tell
Sure.
me,
Please go ahead.
how did you get into BSc and got selected? I mean the basic.
Okay. So basically, as I mentioned earlier, also I'll just state that it was never a pre-planned thing. It was always been something which came very instantly while I was searching for my mass communication. While I thought of going for journalism and doing something on public speaking, but then I had a plan B backup so that if I don't get in mass com, I can do something in finance and accounts, because that was my specialization too. So while I was searching for mass com and other backup thing, I got with Bombay Stock Exchange, where I found this very interesting subject, which is known as fintech, financial technology. So that's how I headed to, Bombay Stock Exchange. I gave the entrance and the interviews happened, and something such like, turn out all the stars set on the right path. And yeah, so that's how I got into Bombay Stock Exchange.
So explain us about fintech basically is.
Okay, so basically fintech, I'll try to explain it in a very layman language.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Hello?
You are audible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically fintech is an abbreviation of financial and technology. So for example, when we use apps like, Paytm, PhonePe, Google Pay, so those are what a company who are providing you financial services, for example, like payment, and they're using the technology for helping you. Okay, so it includes financial and technology, which means it's fintech. So are you guys clear? I mean, do you guys understand now what is fintech? So fintech is just a simple thing, a company which is coming up to help you provide all the financial services plus with the help of technology. So everything you do nowadays, all the payment or transfer or maybe investing, wealth management, it's all done on your mobile phone. So that's how fintech is in, and that's what fintech means.
So you work as a trader. So any kind of challenges or issues a trader generally faces?
Okay, so basically, as I mentioned earlier, also I have not been a core trader. I don't trade in real market. I trade in virtual market. So what happens? बहुत सारे ऐसे apps होते हैं, जैसे मनी कंट्रोल हो गया या NSE/BSE का खुद का होता है, कि जो आपको एक प्लेटफॉर्म देते हैं जहाँ पे आपको वो लोग कि आप एक बार साइन इन कर लो ना, तो वो लोग आपको वर्चुअल मनी देंगे, जो आपका कैश मनी नहीं है, वो बस ऐसे ही आपको एक वर्चुअल मनी दिया जाएगा. आप उस मनी को लेके अपना पोर्टफोलियो बना सकते हो, आप मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो, और आप ये देख सकते हो कि हाउ यू आर गोइंग विद द मार्केट, हाउ यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द मार्केट एंड गेटिंग प्रॉफिट और गेटिंग लॉस. So there you're not losing anything, you're just earning some knowledge in that. You're not even earning profit. If you're earning some profit in that portfolio, वो बस समझने के लिए, वो आपके बैंक बैलेंस पे नहीं बढ़ाएगा, वो virtual. So I'm such a trader who is just learning right now. So if talking about your question, which you asked, like issues and challenges while trading, yeah, there are many issues. I mean, market is based on dynamic conditions. All the news which we read, all the news which we hear every day is the main factor for the market change. So the issue which arises being a trader is that you have to be very up to date with all the information around you, around the world. Second thing is that while you trade, while you keep on trading, you have to maintain one ability, कि ये trend कैसे जा रहा है ऊपर, क्यों जा रहा है ऊपर. तो you have to be very open minded. You have to make sure कि जो भी आप देख रहे हो, जो भी आप समझ रहे हो, वो आपका जो शेयर मार्केट में जो आपने पोर्टफोलियो बना है उसके साथ मैच होना चाहिए. ठीक है. तो एंड द थर्ड पार्ट इज कि जब लोग एडवाइस करते हैं ना, शायद ये मार्केट ऊपर जाएगा, शायद ये कंपनी का प्राइस ऊपर जाएगा, दैट्स अ वेरी वेरी रॉन्ग थिंग. यू शुड नेवर पुट योर मनी ऑन अदर्स एडवाइस. You should always have your own judgment, own research, own prediction for putting your money. So that's how the issues are. I mean, being a trader, the main issue is to be up to date, knowing the trend and how to be, properly investing in something and getting the proper returns rather than going for a loss. You should also, being a trader, I have to also understand, what are the terms and conditions SEBI जो put करता है, क्या टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस है, या जो भी एक्सचेंज में हम शेयर्स को ट्रांसफर करते, बाय सेल करते, उस एक्सचेंज का क्या टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस है, जो बैंक के साथ मैंने लिंक किया उस बैंक में क्या टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस है. तो बहुत सारी चीजें इंक्लूड होती है. इट्स नॉट जस्ट यू जस्ट इन्वेस्ट, you have to look into a lot of stuff and discussions with many people, always being very up to date with the news. The correct news basically will give you a perfect trend, perfect profit in your life. I mean, in the portfolio also. So that's what are the challenges.
And what is insider trading? I mean, it's a bit different.
So basically, insider trading, I'll not go into the deep of insider trading because as you guys are very new to this, insider trading is something where the company की जो अंदर के लोग होते हैं ना, वही ट्रेड करते हैं just to make a balance in the market. ठीक है. So for example, when you're investing being an outsider, आप क्या करो, आप बस मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करो, बाय करो, सेल करो. बट वो जो मार्केट का जो बैलेंस बना के रखना पड़ता है, बिकॉज बहुत सारी यू हैव मेनी टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस, मेनी रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस. ऐसे होते कि इंडेक्स जब गिर जाता है एक पॉइंट के बाद एक्सचेंज बंद हो जाता है, ट्रेडिंग बंद हो जाता है. तो देयर आर मेनी things, many pointers, many factors come into it. Insider tradings are the trading which is done by some company inside their company just to make a balance in the market, who makes the market basically. ठीक है. अभी अगर हम लोग सबको आउटसाइडर रख देते हैं, अंदर पे कोई काम ही नहीं कर रहा है, so that won't make any sense. So that's how insider trading is. But insider trading has another deeper meaning. I guess that's what you should be knowing after you have a bit of knowledge of stock market. So that's the reason I'm not going deep into it.
As you have mentioned about the mental health and social issues too, how have you faced that challenges in your life, and how have you healed from it?
Before I go into that, I'll just try to just give you I want to just suggest something. While we talk about mental health, mental health has always been a taboo to our society. So as you asked the question, whether I have been into a mental health and how I have, overcome all this. Yes, for sure, I have been into mental health last year due to my health issues. And once I started accepting it, because, I have been always very vocal and outspoken about my mental health. Not only mine, but the whole disease, this problem of mental health, which should not be a taboo, but should be a very normal and ordinary thing in our own life. So when I faced it, when I'm going through this right now, I have always accepted it and started my self-treatment. I have been doing a lot of stuff. I have always tried to understand myself in this period. कि मुझे क्या पसंद है करना, what should I be doing, why my mood swings are, what I have to be to always keep up the hope, not getting into negative thoughts. So there are many things you have to understand about yourself when you go through this phase. But this one very important thing. If you ever feel that you're going through a mental health problem, please accept it. many people are very ignorant about it. Many people just think कि अगर मैं ऐसे सोचूंगी कि मुझे mental health का problem है, या I'm into depression, they will be, you know, put aside by the society. या लोग बोलेंगे अरे यार इसको तो इसका दिमागी हालत ठीक नहीं है, वैसा है वगैरह. This is not the true stuff which we always hear. It's always better to accept first. Self acceptance is very important for any treatment. Once you start self accepting things, you do research in Google, you do research with many people, you talk with many people who are into this genre, and you understand what's your problem, and you start self treatment. And if once you understand the self treatment, once you understand what is the root cause of your depression, then you just go ahead with, you need a medical treatment, or you can just go ahead with your own self treatments. So, and as I speak about self treatments are basically nothing but it's just understanding your own self. जब हम किसी को advice करते हैं ना, खुद को जानना बहुत जरूरी है. It is just a I mean it's just a, you know, vain type का saying होता है, या खुद को जानना important, but कैसे जानना important है. You should never underestimate your mood swings. कभी भी ऐसा नहीं यार मेरे साथ तो होते रहता है, मैं 5 सेकंड में ऐसा मूड हो जाता है वैसे. That's not right. You should be very stable with yourself. You should know how to manage your emotions. Never control your emotions. Try to manage it. जब गुस्सा आता है, गुस्से को एक ऐसे जगह पे निकालो जो काम में आए, rather than it's getting any explosion, right? So in mental health problems, what I understood from my experience is that I have to understand myself a lot. मतलब इतने साल में जितना मैंने खुद को समझा, उससे डबल मुझे अभी समझना पड़ रहा था कि, you know, what I'm loving to do, why I'm not loving to do, what's the basic problem, why I'm just getting so pissed off. So you have to be very, very stable, very content with yourself while you go through mental health and while you self-treat yourself. That's one thing.
और एक्चुअली बहुत लोगों को पता भी नहीं होता है कि वो डिप्रेस है या उनको एंजाइटी.
हाँ, right.
They are going through such situations.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is true. When as I say that I'm very outspoken about mental health, when I first, you know, came to understand that maybe my problems are some of the symptoms of mental health, I was not very easily accepting it. You know, जब खुद में आती है ना, लोग बहुत accept करने में उसको हिचकिचाते हैं. But it took a bit of time. But then I understood that, you know, being an outspoken person on the same topic, I should be accepting it for myself first. So that's the thing. So, you know, that's where I was, as because this is the reason why I always keep on talking about mental health, and I never go back or push myself कि नहीं ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. That's the reason. And mental health should be always been talking, I mean, speak about, yeah, you know, we should be discussing about it very, very in a very, yeah, it's very informal way. That's just a simple thing. You're just going through some phase, that's it. Simple. You have to understand yourself. So it's a basic daily thing. I mean, every people, if we see around us, are into mental health. Trust me, they are into depression. And moreover, due to this COVID pandemic, I mean, mental health has been just pushed, you know, it has been punched so much that people are just getting down. मतलब इतना strong आदमी को भी जब गिरते हुए देखने से ऐसा लगता है, okay, there's something wrong. So, you know, so you should be understanding yourself. It's very, very important.
Actually. So what advice do you like to give to someone who is new to the world of trading?
Okay, so new to the world of trading, the people, there's just one simple advice. Please don't go with advices, first thing. Second thing, do your own research. Understanding market before you enter to the market. ठीक है, पैसे बनाने easy है, but पैसा बनाने के चक्कर में loss करवाना बहुत बुरी बात है. I mean, until and unless you make loss, you will not understand. That's again, I can say. But, you know, just going to the market and investing just because your people are doing, तुम्हारे peer pressure में आके तुम कर रहे हो, that's very, very wrong. So first and foremost, advice is only and only do research. Do a proper research of whatever, wherever, I mean, you are investing, whichever company you want to invest. Understanding market first. What is stock market? What is trading? How it works? So it's always better first to understand the market and then go for trading. And the second important, that if only you have spare money, अलग से पैसे रखे हुए जिसको तुमको use नहीं करना है, then do invest. I mean, don't go and invest hard-earned money until unless you know the market. जो इंसान बहुत प्रो है शेयर मार्केट में, वो अपना कमाई किए हुए पैसे को डाल सकते हैं, ठीक है, वो डाल के उसी का प्रॉफिट से फिर घर चला सकते हैं. बट द पर्सन हु इज वेरी वेरी न्यू टू द मार्केट, अगर उसको अगर 10,000 कमा रहे और उस 10,000 में से वो 8,000 इन्वेस्ट ही करे, दैट्स अ वेरी रॉन्ग थिंग, because maybe that 10,000 is what he needs to earn his living, right? You can't just go and invest it just because you are thinking कि मुझे 5,000 एक्स्ट्रा प्रॉफिट मिलेगा तो मतलब 15,000, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट रह जाता है, आपका प्रॉफिट आप जैसे भी यूज करो, ठीक है. There are many things into our trading. You have to understand margin, you have to understand how the profit works, how you get your money, what is the settlement date. There's a lot of stuff which you have to understand, and if you don't understand, go for a financial advisor, go for someone who understand it, who have a license, proper license, and who can give you a proper portfolio and proper returns. But if someone is very new to the trading,
rather
please go
than
ahead.
influenced by the people.
Yes, rather than getting influenced by the people or the peer pressure, it's always better to go ahead and get and do your proper research, do your self research, then understand the market, and if you have a spare money, go and invest. That's it.
Pranita?
Yeah. So what are your future plans?
Okay, so future plans, I mean, as I said before, I never stick myself to something I'll be doing in future. I always go with the flow because the present is what I always keep on a focus. So I guess as I talked about fintech, so and as I have mentioned before, I'm into this field and I'm trying to gather more and more ideas, knowledge, and experience on this same field. So I'll be looking forward for my future to be in this platform and this field itself. I mean, where the fintech, because the fintech is a very emerging market right now, and this is the market which gonna rule the coming decade. So this is where I want to be a part and make sure that whatever happening in this entire world or entire country with the fintech is somewhere I'm investing myself. Yeah, I'm contributing to it. So that can be one of my future plans, and that is my present focus also. So yeah.
So at last, I want to say that any advice you would like to give us?
Advice, I mean, yeah, I'm just not that old person to just give some advice, but as a senior and as someone but as a senior and as someone experienced in some of the parts of life, I'll just try to give one advice: never narrow down yourself, never narrow to something just ki acha mujhe bas itna hi aata hai. No, every person are very multitasking people. Go ahead right now as the COVID pandemic is, take this as a positive vibe, take this ki lockdown है, घर पे बैठना है, सच में कुछ काम नहीं होता है, सच में नहीं होता है, इसीलिए खाली दिमाग शैतान का घर बोलता है ना, तो इसलिए people are getting so depressed so much of. But until and unless if you're not depressed, if you're having something zeal to work, go ahead, go with some new courses. There are so many free courses in online. I mean, I keep on saying to each and everyone I meet that there are so many free courses which you can just do. You can learn many things. I mean, you don't have to just get certificates, while you show your resume, you don't have to put certificates ki mere paas ye certificate, and no one gonna ask you certificate दिखाओ बेटा, नहीं पूछेंगे. They will just know, understand कि तुम्हारे पास skill है कि नहीं. Yeah, you need this skill. So it's better to go ahead and learn the free courses itself, I mean, क्या सोचो जब free में सब चीज मिल रही है तो. And in I guess you guys you are just in your final year, so try to go ahead and find some internship. Paid नहीं है फिर भी चलेगा. बहुत important है internship करना. पैसे मिले ना मिले, that's second thing, because right now doing an internship gives you more skill and more experience and gives you a perk of putting this in your profile on your project level. And always try to gather some such online websites जो लोग frequently बहुत सारे competition arrange करते हैं, जैसे ऐसे हो गया, art competition हो गया, ऐसे competition हो गया, या poetry or something where you are interested, and participate in it. Each and every field you explore, जितना explore करोगे उतना exposure मिलेगा, उतना experience आएगा, and that's how you're building yourself. Don't always narrow down yourself to something, one particular thing that is not any use. I mean, while I went to Mumbai and I saw people around me, जो लोग मेरे साथ MBA कर रहे थे, वो लोग MBA बस नहीं कर रहे थे, उनका अपना एक ब्रांड हो चुका है. They have made themselves a self brand people, जिनका इंस्टा में एक ऐसा पेज होता है जिसके इतने सारे फॉलोअर्स है, मुझे देख के लगता है भाई सेलिब्रिटी से बैठे क्या. So you have to, this is very important that right now the generation is not understanding in this notice कि हमें अपना self branding करना बहुत जरूरी है. While I look for jobs for UK market or US market, I always find they have this question always कि what you are doing extra, what is your website. So जब वो लोग मुझे पूछते कि मेरे website क्या है, I always think, okay, I have to make my own website, I have to do something. So that means you have to self brand yourself. For example, take a niche thing. For example, just say you guys are doing this podcast, right? So make sure how you're gonna make big this podcast, understand content. Yeah, understand how to make a content marketing. For example, I'll just give this personally. I mean, you can edit it in later part, but this is just an advice. When I see your Instagram post, that is very, very good. I mean, you keep on posting good stuff, very positive thoughts. But there's something which is very lacking, which you should understand, is designing, is content creating. Okay, it's people engagement. These three are very, very important stuff. So, there are many free courses. There are many free YouTube courses also, which you can just do it and understand what is marketing is. Okay, what is content marketing is. And trust me, the way you guys are working right now, the way you guys are connecting with people, this can give you a very big edge in life. So try to make your page a proper page where people can connect you. Understand what should be written in the bio, what should be posted in the grid, क्या post होना चाहिए, कितना frequent post होना चाहिए. So I'll give you hello, am I audible? Yeah. So if I give you an example, I mean, this is something, people tell me why you tell this as a free mein hai, but I really like to, because I have that knowledge, is better always to share. So, while I see, so for example, when you guys do this videos, like, you take interview of people, why don't you post something beforehand to engage with people? कि हमारा next podcast इस बारे में है. ठीक है? Stay tuned to come with the video, the full video. है ना? So when you're thinking about it, go and search for all this. This is where I'm saying, if you self brand yourself, if you know how to self brand yourself, this is where you are just good for everything. I mean, you don't have to wait for a 9-to-5 job. Zarurat nahi hai. You can self brand yourself and you can earn your own money. That's very, very important in today's generation. I mean, this is the change which is coming. Not every people just want to go and work for these big companies. Big companies are just for the name right now. So this is just for the name. But earning money से भी ज़्यादा self branding और खुद का image बनाना बहुत important हो गया. So that's the only advice I'll be giving. I mean, I keep on telling everyone, even my own siblings also, that this is very, very important, because we have missed the opportunity, we have missed the time, but yet we are doing it, because this is where we have to be up to date. But the people who are coming right now, the new generation, has always lot of time. I mean, you guys, I mean, the people who are right now just studying, who have this college, they don't have to study. I mean, online class mein kuch nahi hota hai. No one understands this. That's what we have to accept it. So if accepting it makes us different, so it's better just we, polish our skills on something which is very important. So that's how you should be, growing yourself, developing yourself. So this is just one advice.
Yeah, we have to wrap up now. So thank you so much for coming again and giving your time. And really
no
appreciate
problem.
you. I hope that you do greater work even in the field of stock market.
Thank you so much. I mean, I take this as a bigger wish for my life, and thank you so much. And I really wish you guys good luck. This is very, very important. I feel so good, happy about seeing you guys working in this all part. Anytime. I mean, you guys can connect me on Instagram anytime, whenever you want. Thank you so much.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
And yes, please don't forget to follow Finn Yoga in Instagram. I'll be coming up with a lot of new content. So we
Yeah,
have
I
already
follow.
okay.